Hi, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are taking a look at Jurassic World Rebirth Strike Attack Achillobator. It's a brand new species from Mattel, and it would have looked great as a wild raw size figure like the recent Utah Raptor. Here on the back, we have an image of the figure with its head strike in action. Now let's get it unpacked. Here it is unpacked. The paintwork looks nice, with this brownish tone, along with some black on the head and neck. We have a cream lower jaw and throat, and yellowish tone on the tail plumage. It's an interesting looking figure, especially with the skin texturing and feathers. But I feel this figure could have looked better as a wild raw release. The figure has quite a mixture of skin textures. We have an interesting looking head sculpt with some fine detailing. We have some great sculpting on its snout, and we have a little goatee here on its lower jaw. The tip of the snout has some nice nostril detailing, along with these nicely defined brow ridges. We have this massive crest of feathers on its head, along with a mixture of scale texturing. The cream paint application on its throat could have been applied a bit better. We have a small patch of feathers here on its back, which transitions into this unusual skin texturing. Here at the end of its tail, we have this large plumage of feathers. Here we have its large legs, again with this unusual looking skin texture, along with some scar detailing. The sculpting on the body also has some scar detailing. The arms have the mixture of skin and feathers. Some of the skin texture reminds me a little of a plucked turkey. We also have some fine scar detailing on this side of the figure. The tail plumage looks interesting and is made of a softer plastic. Overall, the figure looks good, even with this unusual looking skin texturing. Check out the articulation. Legs move like this. Here we have the arms. Same on this side. To activate its head strike in action, move the tail like this. Neck bobs up and down, and the mouth opens up. Here's the inside of it. Here's the fax app code. Now let's get him scanned in. Now let's scan to the fax app. Using the fax app now. Here's his battle feature. Here's the front of him. Side. Back. Other side. Here's the info as our torty is. Dye is meat. Which is a pig. Orange is Mongolia. Here we have Achillobator alongside the wild raw Utah Raptor. Both of these species are part of the same family and have similar characteristics. Just imagine if Achillobator was a wild raw release like the Utah Raptor, and the fact that Achillobator was almost the same size as Utah Raptor. We could have much better sculpt detailing and features. Achillobator is a large theropod dinosaur which lived during the late Cretaceous period of Mongolia. The first remains were discovered in 1989, and only a partial skeleton has been found. I just wish Mattel had released Achillobator as a wild raw figure, as it was considered to be almost the same size as Utah Raptor, as both these figures would have looked great together at this size. Thanks for checking this video out. I'll see you again soon.